How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and to the Reds franchise. And today we will take on the New York Mets back at home after a 3-3 start here in Philadelphia, or against Philadelphia and the Nationals. You kind of hope to do better. I mean, we took two out of from Washington and lost two to Philly, but we got some easy teams coming up: the Mets, Brewers, and White Sox. So just taking a look here at the lineup, just kind of hoping for some more production. Seems like, the rankings, I guess, may have been right as far as us struggling a little bit. But we're going to send out Nick Lodolo versus Jose
Here in Cincinnati,
Quintana.
Great American Ball.
And, yeah, we're going to try to get back on track here, get a series win against the Mets.
Well struck, deep right field.
For some reason, my audio settings did not save. So hopefully this resolves itself. But yes, we're sending out Nick Lodolo. Had 7 strikeouts in his first start against the Nats, and I was hoping for more. We are 3-3. The Mets are 3-3. And so far, the biggest surprise of the season are the Pirates. The Pirates are 6-1. So, that's interesting. It's kind of like last year. They had a hot start last year, did really well, and then fell apart. The wheels on the Pirates just fall off. So we'll just see how long that lasts, but it's always kind of fun when teams start off hot like that. So go Pirates, I guess. Looking at the Mets lineup, a little bit different this year. They've got Tyrone Taylor, Harrison Bader, Francisco Alvarez, and Brett Beatty. They're some young guys that they're calling up. The Mets notoriously stated that they were throwing away the 2024 season, so we'll see how that turns out this year in the game. But Nick Lodolo, the lefty, powers a fastball in for a strike at the knees to Jeff McNeil. 1 out in the first. McNeil off to a hot start, 310 batting average. Or is it 318? I don't know, because the font in this game is freaking horrendous. Let's see. 318, I think. I genuinely don't know, so I'm just going to stop talking about it. But he takes a breaking ball low. Classic strikeout pitch from Lodolo here. Got him with the fastball, called strike 3. So hoping to get a lot more of those with Lodolo. Brandon Nimmo now hitting that up the middle for a base hit. Fairchild getting the start at center against the lefty today, and the Mets have something cooking here. 2 out, 1 on for Pete Alonso, and Alonso first pitch swinging to left center field. No doubt about that one as Fairchild watches it go, and Pete Alonso puts the Mets up 2-0 with his second home run of the year. Alonso doing Alonso things, and the Reds find themselves down early. So not ideal. Already down 2-0. Really want to get ahead here and win some ball games, but we are in the first, so lots of baseball left to be played. And as with every MLB The Show game, sorry, once I was stuck in my throat. As with every MLB The Show game, there's always some adjustments to be made. If anyone's got some pitching tips, please feel free to help. As the Yolo gets ahead of the door, 3-2. Got him, strike 3. Works the inside part of the plate and gets the 3-pitch strikeout. The Mets will bring out Jose Quintana. He only went 1 1/3 innings in his first start for New York. 8.75 ERA, 3 whip. Had a few walks. And as y'all can see, this lineup is struggling just a little bit. McLean and Candelario, are doing really well, as well as Spencer Steer. And even Will Benson's having a nice start to his campaign, but everybody else averages are looking pretty abysmal. And it's a lefty. I struggle against lefties, but TJ Friedl doesn't. He's going to have a 1-out single here. Hoping to get something started, get us back on the board. Going to answer back Matt McLean, playing second base. No Jonathan India today. I'm not really sure why I wouldn't start Jonathan India, but whatever. As McLean hits a single into right center field, Friedl will stay put. 2 on, 1 out. And it'll be up to Candelario. First pitch swinging, weakly hit to Lindor. Throws on to first. I got him. So 2 outs, but the runners are able to move up. And we are really hoping Spencer Steer can steer us to the victory and to the right path here. He's had himself a hot start. Let's see if he can tie this ball game up with a base hit. That's a nice breaking ball from Quintana. Touched the corner. One thing you guys will notice, there's a glitch right now, or a bug, where every pitcher's release point is very late. So they're throwing a lot more balls, which I keep telling myself, okay, adjust for that. You know what's going to happen. And yet nothing. You know, steered the other way to right field, and the right fielder, I think it's Marte, made the catch to end the Reds' threat. But hopefully this will resolve itself. But I'm very late on pitches, so it makes sense. As now Marte can't field that ball correctly, and Tyler Stevenson will start the second with a leadoff double. So here we are. We're able to get on base, but it seems like we're having an issue so far bringing them in. Stuart Fairchild, first chance of seeing him in the series. And he's going to grind out Rico Francisco for the first out. Christian Encarnacion is going to take a called strike 3. So 2 down quickly here, and it's going to go up to Will Benson. Yet another lefty-lefty matchup for me, and I'm not very good at it. And Benson gets jammed and will end the inning, leaving yet another runner on. On to the bottom of the third. Lodolo hits, not Lodolo. Marte hits that to left field, and he's going to start the base hit. McNeil, that's weakly hit into left field. Friedel can't get that one, and here comes Marte to third. The throw will be late, and Marte is in there. Runners sat at second and third. The Mets are threatening, and you've got Nimmo, and you've got Alonso coming up. Part of me is kind of like, do I walk? You know, Nimmo, like who do I want to beat me, Nimmo or Alonso? It's a very scary 3-4 punch for the Mets. They're going to score a lot of runs if they can get into situations like these. And Nimmo had a great game in his previous game for the Mets. 2 doubles, but he will be another strikeout victim. Pete Alonso hits it weakly and routinely to left. Friedel is there, and Lodolo working out of some hot water. Moving along to the third. Friedel, bloop to left, and that'll get down. So TJ Friedel is having himself a nice night, 2 for 2 with 2 base hits. Let's see what we can do. 1 out. Again, this is the part of the lineup where you expect things to happen. See, if I can just take some pitches, I'd put myself in good opportunities, and if I can just get pitch timing down, it'd be even better opportunities. But so far nothing good. But Quintana has stuff that, you know, he's going to keep down, like that sinker. He's got a curveball, changeup. McLean has had 6 runs in his past 6 games, so he's doing something. And that's into left, but that will not fall down. Hangs up just long enough for the left fielder. And I think that's Nimmo out in left.
Now batting, the third baseman.
One day I'll learn where to play. One day, but not today. I have to learn this whole new team. I don't know jack about the Reds, so I got to learn them first before I can expect to learn anything about the Mets.
0-1's the count.
Candelario was 1 for 4 in his last game. Swings at a fastball above the zone. Runner moves, pitch in the dirt, and Alvarez can't get into it. So that's a stolen base for Friedel. Only his first. He's got some speed, so we'll have to put that to the test. Hopefully many more to come. TJ. Just trying to get a run across. Easy take for me, I mean Candelario. It's 2-1. Hitters count. 2 outs. Yet another threat for the Reds. Ew, that's a good sinker. I would have done nothing with that if I had made better contact. So very smart. And I'm that late. So it was a fastball right where I wanted it, in the wheelhouse, but I'm late, so nothing much but a foul, foul ball. All right, here we go. One more time. The pitch. Sinker from Quintana. Really working me away here. Fastballs and sinker only, with a curveball that missed here and a changeup that misses, but we get a piece. You gotta, keep ourselves alive here. I mean, that was a ball, and hit hard to McNeil, doing exactly what you're supposed to do with that sinker, hitting it on the ground. So it's a good pitch from Quintana, and he's out of yet another jam. Nick Lodolo getting Brett Beatty with the strikeout. That is his 6th of the ball game, so he's having himself a pretty good game so far. And so is Quintana. And I would say, you know what, it was an surprising pitcher's duel, but you can't really be too mad about that. So Marte on with the second hit of the game.
Nope, ball one.
Here's Jeff McNeil.
Ball one, no
strike. 68 pitches for Lodolo through 4 1/3. Double play ball. Oh, no, 2 outs. Never mind. I can't see.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman.
All right. Christian Encarnacion at first base today. 8-9-1 for Cincinnati.
Ball.
That's a good take.
Oh, that's good.
2-0. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
2-1. Good change up by Quintana.
2-2 count.
2-2. Hit weakly and back. So making him throw some pitches. Has not thrown nearly as many as Lodolo, but up to 52.
We got full count.
Backs him off the plate. Full count. Hit hard down the right field line. That's a fair ball. So Encarnacion with a leadoff double. And we threaten once again another runner in scoring position. Can we please bring him home? Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's been really quiet for us to start the series. That's hit hard to McNeil. Moves the runner over. So a sac fly would at least bring this within a 1 run.
Number 29.
And here's the man you want, TJ Friedel. 2 for 2. He's hitting the lefty well. Let's see what he can do.
Ball one.
Good take, fastball high. What do y'all think of the Red City Connects? I kind of find them hard to read in game, but they kind of look like college uniforms. Friedel with another base hit up the middle, and that will bring this game within a run. He puts the Reds on the 4th, 3rd single of the day, and it's a 2-1 ball game. On to the 8th. Lodolo still out there. 69 nice pitches, and he's going to face the toughest part of this Mets lineup, 2, 3, and 4. If I don't remember what my game plan was for this, but it makes sense that I want him to face McNeil and Nimmo, but it's just Nimmo. It's Nimmo, Alonso, and what's his face? Lindor. So it's the 3, 4, 5 hitters. So I guess I'm just trying to see if I can get another punch out with him, left versus left. And I did. Lodolo with strikeout number 7.
Up next is that, the first baseman,
So here's Pete Alonso. He had that home run in the first, but he's been quiet since. Hits it weakly, popped up to first. Encarnacion is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 2 quick outs. So let's see if Lodolo can go 8. What a good start so far for Reds pitching, for the most part. A couple of guys have had some rough ones, but Nick Lodolo looking great. Hit softly to left center. That will fall as they usually do. Seeing a lot of blue pits here playing on defense sliders. Harrison Bader, former Cardinal, former Yankee, now playing on the other end of New York here with the Mets. He's putting down 0-2. Let's see if Lodolo can pick up strikeout number 8. Instead, it's just a weakly hit ball down Cruz. And 8 strong innings, a 2-run ball from Lodolo. Didn't really see much trouble. Was able to work out of the trouble he got into. And it was just that first inning that was kind of a hit or miss. Kind of, you know, the downfall of him so far. Gives the Mets a 2-1 lead. But we're in business here. Fairchild with the base hit. Now 2 men out. It's going to be up to Encarnacion to bring in the run. Y'all, I think I'm done. I think that's the 6th inning, not the 8th.
Your attention, please.
It's so hard to read this damn font. So we're going to bring in another lefty, Brandon Williamson. And I'm right, that was only the 6th inning. Still a good start. Quality start from Lodolo. 6 innings, 2 runs. Oh, it's so hard being blind these days. But Williamson looking good. 2 punch-outs and only 13 pitches. Brett Beatty. And a swing and miss. So Williamson and Lodolo and Williamson, 1-2 punch. Possibly on to the 8th. Pitcher's duel continues yet again. That'll bloop in. Marte has been on base like all game. He is 3 for 4. He's like the TJ Friedel of the Mets. Nick Neal is down on strikes. 4th punch out. Brandon Nimmo pops it up. Easy peasy play for Encarnacion. He just has some lumber over there to it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And Pete Alonso hits it hard right at the second baseman. Nice showcase from Williamson. Can't complain too much about that. We just got to get some runs going. We're out of chances. Still 2-1 Mets.
Your attention, please.
All right.
Now pitching
on to the 9th.
Number 63.
We're going to see Fernando Cruz for the first time. So he'll face 5, 6, and 7. He's a right-handed pitcher. We haven't seen him anything at all. And I don't know anything about Fernando Cruz. So if you guys do, feel free to educate my ignorant self. But Lindor takes a fastball, 1-1. Splitter misses. 2-1. Hitters count. Hit weakly to second. McLean is there. Tosses on to Encarnacion at first. Easy play. Y'all, that little video game noise whenever there's an out is just gonna get the Mario theme stuck in my head for forever, I guess. Probably. Quickly down 0-2 is Mr. Harrison Bader. Probably a little frustrated with himself. First time facing a righty, and he's down in the count. 1-2.
Outside, that's
Ooh, umpire squeezing him just a little bit. That's a good pitch. So far, really dominant pitching performances from both Lodolo and Williamson, and now Fernando Cruz looking to add to it. And he will face Tyrone Taylor, former Brewer.
Oh, that's out.
I remember watching Tyrone Taylor play for the Shuckers. So it's kind of cool to see him in a video game form and succeeding on a big league club. 1-2.
That's the ball.
Ooh, squeeze him yet again. Tough strike zone. 2-2. Strike 3, nasty splitter, able to dot the corner, and we go to the bottom of the 9th, looking to pretty please get something going. 5 or 6, 7, and 8, but you guys know who we are about to face. He is back, he is healthy, and this is his first save opportunity of the season. Edwin Diaz.
Your attention, please.
Back here for a full season after getting hurt in the WBC last year. No WBC this year, so No opportunity to get hurt. Tyler Stevenson, first pitch swinging, hits it softly to third, and 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom half of the ninth. Not really ideal. Diaz is what you would call a flamethrower. He's not afraid to challenge you. He and Emmanuel Class A are just really tough pitchers for me to do anything against. Weakly hit foul. Probably a pitch we should have taken, but we did not. Now we're down 0-2. No chance. Late AF on that fastball. And we're down to our final out. It's going to be up to Christian Encarnacion, 1 for 3. Fastball outside, ball 1. Just down a run, a home run would tie it. Not sure if Encarnacion is really known for his pop, but when you swing at a slider like that, you're just kind of giving him a chance to strike you out. 58 contact, or 50 contact, 52 power, so not great. But you never know, he could turn on one. If my road to the show player with 50 power can have a 2 home run game, so can Mr. Encarnacion. He can have a 1 home run game, but instead he strikes out. Mets take game 1 of this series. We've lost our 3rd in a row. It's officially a losing streak. And so far, the City Connect unis are big L's for us. We'll never wear them again. Just kidding. It was a good game, though. Evenly matched. They out-hit us 8-7. Outscored us 2-1. Quintana gets a win. Lodolo gets the loss. And Edwin Diaz gets his first save. And we take on the Mets yet again here in Game 2 of this series. Here in the 8th. Antoine gonna get the out here, but moves the runner up to second with 1 out thanks to the sacrifice from Harrison Bader. So this time the scorecard is reversed. It's 2-1. Cincinnati. Antoine and Alexis Diaz are gonna hope to shut it down and slam the door, but the Mets are threatening. Tyrone Taylor though quickly down 0-2. Got him with the slurve. 2 outs now. Here in the 8th. That runner's going to have to stay put. Here's Francisco Alvarez. He's got some pop, though. And a bloop could probably score a run. Aaron Nola hurls a complete game shutout. Seems like I see a lot of complete game shutouts in so far. And, like, in Road to the Show, one thing I've noticed is nobody, like, the CPU does not score runs. It is hard for them to score runs, so not sure what that's about. Alvarez goes down swinging, and we hold on to the 2-1 lead in the 9th. On to the 9th. 9-1-2, Brett Beatty against Alexis Diaz. Still getting a feel for Diaz. Not loving him so far, but I just don't love his pitch mix, but, you know. I feel like there's really nothing to overpower hitters with. You got to really work the ball low to kick around, you know, contact, because he's got a lot of low pitch. Like, I'm not going to hang a slider, you know. But he got the guy out. Here's Sterling Marte. 0 for 3 game. Takes a strike at the knees. Hit the other way, foul, but Friedel's going to try. And he gets there! Wow! So Jeff McNeil, last hope for the Mets here in the 9th to try to even up this series. Big cut and a miss from McNeil, 0-1. Yeah, so he's got a slider, 2-seam, and 4-seam. I'm just not, like, there's not really much that I can do with that, so I don't love it. But I love it when he gets 3 pitch outs like that, and we tie this series up, taking this one 2-1. I believe that means Abbott gets the win. Also, I thought there was a thing now where you could, like, choose celebrations that you wanted your outfielders to do. Didn't they, like, highlight that? Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. I don't remember. But Abbott gets the win. Diaz gets his 2nd save of the season, and we took the game from Sean Manoah. And Abbott goes 7 hits, 6 strikeouts, 4 walks. Ooh, don't want to see that, you know, again. Manaea goes 5. All right. So we're going to simulate here to this last game against the Brewers. Okay. Base is loaded for Lucas Sims. He's finding himself in hot water a lot. and 1-0, and the Mets end up winning this one. So we drop this series to the Mets 7-2. Take game 1 against Milwaukee 7-2. Take game 2 4-1, 6-2, and we will play this last game in Milwaukee as we face their ace Brandon Woodruff. And funny enough, Andrew Abbott will be on the mound. So far we're kind of keeping pace, playing every 5th game almost. And yeah, that's what we have to look forward to as we look to take 3 games out of 4 against Milwaukee before heading off to Chicago. And the Pirates still doing well at 9-3. So we sit at 7-6, hoping to improve here. And so that'll do it for me, you guys. If you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because I post videos as often as I can. Welcome back. Baseball is better with MLB The Show, and I'm glad to be back. I've enjoyed making MLB content for the past couple of years, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. Hopefully, we continue to thrive on the channel, but I hope that the Reds, we can pick things up and kind of start moving here. But until then, and until next time, I will catch you guys later. Take care and have a great rest of y'all's day.